A 12-year-old girl is left with a painful injury after her mom allegedly used a power tool on her.
Was this about screwing?
Yeah, with the screwdriver.
This is the reason why?
But at least she appeared remorseful, right?
Did it bleed at all?
Yes.
And you didn't help at all?
I helped. This is bad. And the screw went into her butt.
This is Inside the Crime, presented by Law&Crime. I'm Elizabeth Millner. Before we get into this case, there's a reason Law&Crime is the go-to spot for true crime content. Just like there's a reason Morgan & Morgan is America's largest personal injury law firm. They have more than 1,000 attorneys and have recovered $25 billion from more than 500,000 clients. In the past few months alone, a client in Florida received $12 million when insurance offered just $350,000. And in Pennsylvania, another client was awarded $26 million. 40 times the insurer's offer. Morgan & Morgan makes it so easy to fight for what you deserve. You can even start a claim from your phone. So if you're injured, you can start a claim at forthepeople.com/insidethecrime. Click the link below or scan the QR code on your screen. Now, the mom claimed this was all a joke. It was a misunderstanding until investigators spoke with her children, who revealed a lot more of what was going on behind closed doors. It's July 20th, 2024. We're in St. Petersburg, Florida. A woman and her 3 children were reportedly hanging up picture frames. All of a sudden, and seemingly out of nowhere, the woman allegedly asked her 12-year-old daughter, "Have you ever been screwed in the?" And what she allegedly did next landed her at a police station within a week.
Yeah, absolutely.
My hands are all sticky from the lollipops.
Okay. I'm going to do this right away and get this out of the way. Okay, so can you just come up into the face this computer for me and put your hands behind your back? Right now you're being arrested for child abuse. I'm going to read you your rights and talk to you and tell you explain what everything's going on, okay?
Okay.
Put your hands together like you're praying.
Yes. May I throw this out?
Yeah, I'll take it.
just
Just
drop
drop it.
it? I'm
There
sorry.
you go. Don't be sorry. Those aren't too tight, are they?
No, sir.
Okay.
43 Charlie Show, 44 outside, 10:15.
All right, and since the CPI is going to be in here, she's going to need to hear what we talk about. So I'm going to have you sit on this brown stool for a little bit.
Of course.
Okay?
Thank you.
All right.
Officers confirmed the woman was 40-year-old Jacqueline Goshinsky, who seemed surprised officers even arrested her.
Have you ever been read your Miranda rights, Jacqueline?
I don't know
Okay.
what those are.
Okay, so you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him or her present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand each of these rights I've explained to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to us now?
Whatever you need to know, I will answer.
Okay.
I am completely compliant. I'm actually really shocked at this. So please, if any information you can give me, I will cooperate.
Okay.
It's okay if you just please.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
So, do you know why you're being arrested right now?
No, I have no idea.
Okay, not a clue?
You said child abuse.
Yeah.
Would you please explain that?
Okay, so the event that took place about 2 weeks ago at your house inside the PC room, game area?
The media room?
Media room,
as
okay.
they say, yes.
Yeah. I guess you guys were holding pictures or putting pictures up in the room.
Okay.
Can you explain more? Just to hear what your side of the story?
Was this about screwing?
Yeah, with the screwdriver.
This is the reason why?
Would there be a different reason?
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Jacqueline gives her side of the story, and I promise we'll get to that in a second. But let's go into what we don't see on camera. According to the incident report, the victim, again that being Jacqueline's 12-year-old daughter, went into a lot of details with detectives after first reporting the alleged incident to a teacher. The little girl told investigators she was putting up pictures, and some of those photos needed to be drilled on the wall. The 12-year-old was heading to the bathroom when her mom allegedly made that statement about being screwed in the you-know-what. Then Jacqueline allegedly took the drill, pressing the button, making it spin really fast along her daughter's buttocks. The little girl told investigators, even while speaking with them days later, there was still a visible mark on her rear end. The victim said it was mostly the tip of the screw and it didn't go into her skin too far. But when she tried to pull the screw out, she stopped because it allegedly hurt so bad, plus she was bleeding. When she worked up the courage to yank the screw out of her skin, it caused her to bleed more, which makes Jacqueline's reaction more shocking because she said this whole thing was supposed to be funny.
So do you want to explain what that's all about?
Yes, I would love to.
Okay.
Is that going to change my outcome?
It could.
Okay.
So I just want to hear.
So what happened was we were having a good day. And nobody was having an argument, and I was not intoxicated at all. Because when I said...
Sorry to interrupt. I just want to know if you remember what day this happened.
And it didn't happen 2 weeks ago. It happened recently.
This past weekend?
May I show you? Okay. Anyways. So, this is so crazy. Okay. So, we were hanging up pictures in the media room. And everything was, like, really good. And I said, guys, look, if you're going to take the day, it was probably like Friday, Saturday. I could probably recall the day. It was a weekend because we didn't take the day off of camp at all. So it was probably Saturday. And
Saturday, like 6 days ago, or?
no, I still have the bruise.
What do you mean the bruise?
So we were hanging up pictures, and so when I was when I was going and doing the pictures, they all stood back. Is it straight? Is it not? And I was screwing in screws into the wall. Okay, so I can't believe this is the reason.
Are you losing your train of thought?
No, I'm not. I'm just so sad that I'm gonna go to jail for this. That's okay. Anyways, so we were hanging up pictures, stand back, girls. Is it right? Is it good? Okay. Load up the drill. Okay. So I call it the driver because I'm bilingual. And she loaded up the screw, the drill with a screw.
Who did this?
And she was the one that was doing it, but all of the girls were involved. And we were all doing it, and we were all, so the media room, we were doing a library in it. So we were putting all the books on the shelf and putting them in order.
Oh, nice.
And it was a good time because I wanted to have her own spot to sit down and read. And then I had the other two desks over there with the computers so that the other two could have computers that they wake up every day at 5 a.m. to play their video games. They said something about let's put up pictures of all the family. Okay, we found the pictures, I put them up, no problem. Are they straight? Okay. It wasn't a big deal. Anyways, the drill was loaded. So I put the screw into the drill. And I honestly did not know. I did not know.
You didn't know what?
That the screw was in the drill.
But didn't you tell the drill?
Yeah, all the time. There was about 7 pictures.
Okay.
So
then if you were telling her to load the drill, why would you not think that there was a drill bit in there, on the drill?
the drill bit was on there, but the screws are not supposed to be preloaded because what if it falls and then the baby could get it and all that? It doesn't matter. It happened. Okay. So she put the drill about half an hour, maybe 45 minutes, an hour later. we were all done with the pictures. That whole thing was over. I was putting everything away. And as I was walking out, he was going into the bathroom. And I go, have you ever, in this voice, honestly, it was a joke. Have you ever been screwed before? In that voice. I don't know if they, I mean, come on.
I was just asking.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And she goes, I don't know, but anyways, I just went, doop, 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 because my ex did that to me and nothing happened.
So you think it's okay the way
I didn't know there was a screw in there. And there was a preloaded screw, and because it was new, it didn't fall out. It was magnetized. And usually what happens is a screw, when you pick up a drill, it falls out all the time. Anyways, once it happened, she started panicking so bad, and I was scared. And I said, do you want me to take it out? I'm so sorry, I don't know. And she goes, no, just leave me alone. And I left her alone. I went back into the room, and I'm telling all the girls, oh my gosh, this is bad. And the screw went into her butt.
Do you know what cheek it was?
What?
Do you know what cheek outside?
Yes. The left side.
The left side.
Because if I may demonstrate, she was like this going into the bathroom, and I'm like, have you ever been screwed before? And that's all I did. And
What's the jit mean? What do you mean?
that's what I was pushing the because the light
Into her
goes
butt.
on. It was not supposed to touch, and it wouldn't have touched because the screw went in very little. If it was just the drill bit, it wouldn't have touched her. Just like always construction workers did to me. It's not a big deal, but it did. It made contact, and it left a mark.
Did it bleed at all?
Yes,
And you didn't help at all?
I helped.
Okay, I'm sorry you said that you didn't do anything after. That's why I was like,
I mean, I sat down because she said, go away. So she closed the door, and I did. I sat down in the media room with the other two, and I was like, I don't know. I was remorseful because it honestly was not a thing that I did on purpose. This was not something that I did on purpose.
It wasn't just a screwdriver incident officers wanted to talk to Jacqueline about. Turns out more allegations were lodged against her. According to the incident report, her children were asked if they feel safe at home. One of her children reportedly responded, sometimes. Unless their mom was angry, then the entire day is bad.
okay, and then allegations of hitting. How would you hit them?
Just like I was taught.
And that was
in slapping or on the butt, on the head, or anything like that.
What do you mean, like how you were taught?
I was physically abused as a kid, and even though my parents did mean well, I know that, but I never did as much as they ever did. And
What do you
don't know.
mean? I'm sorry, what do you mean by that?
As in, I never hit them without a reason for them just to learn. It was never out of rage. And that's what I'm saying. And to show that I did not mean anything, and I didn't know that this would do such a big damage, I did it to myself. And days after, every day, this is why I know it's not abuse. Days after, I'm like, how'd you sleep? Even yesterday, because of her foot, I gave her an ice pack on her foot. How'd you sleep? She goes, okay. I go, did your butt hurt? She goes, I say, they curse at home, and I do as well. And so I said, did your hurt? She goes, no, not really. And she goes, can I see yours? And I did it as well to myself. May I show you?
No, that's okay. You don't have to, unless you want to see it.
I would like to see.
So this is the context. And I just went and I said, oh my gosh, I had no idea, because no one has ever made contact with me. So there was no screw in my drill when I did it. But I just went bop, 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 just like that. Probably more range because of my arm. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. This was not.
Do you remember when that was?
This was like when she came out and I said, I am so freaking sorry. I did not mean for it to make
That same day or so?
Oh my gosh, like right after she came out of the bathroom. No.
Did you bleed at all?
Yeah. I mean, yes, I did. I didn't think that it would bleed, but I just did it just to show them, like, I'm so sorry. I did not mean for it to hurt you. Look, here, I'll do it to myself. And it hurt. No one has ever... Okay, so the joke is not anymore. It won't be a joke anymore. So the joke is, have you ever been screwed in your now? And I said, now we both have. I am so, so sorry. And we hugged it out. We were good for, she said 2 weeks. It was not 2 weeks. This bruise is probably from, what?
Today's Friday.
Yeah, 1 week? Like, it wasn't, I did not miss a day of camp. Can I get my glasses up, please? Yeah, that's okay. But that's what I mean. It's like, this is the reason? This is abuse? I don't think so. Whatever.
Well, okay. That might
I'm
be the
so
reason
sorry.
it's a problem.
And you know what I'm sorry about? Is that this whole thing has to happen because of that.
What were you doing before you got here?
I was at home.
Doing what?
We were cleaning because we were going to go to Orlando. I was talking to my ex's mom, who were going to go to her house, and we were supposed to go roller skating tomorrow with his daughter, his oldest daughter. She's 24. And this morning I was talking to them and I'm like, girls, you have responsibility. There was no hitting, no punishment at all. And said, I have no responsibilities. It's yours. Okay? The animals, I didn't ask for them. Okay? And she goes, and the house, it's your problem. She doesn't talk. She has very good opinions, and she'll tell the truth, and I guess I can't. She's the victim, so I'm sorry.
Jacqueline couldn't explain her way out of this. She was still charged with child abuse and taken to jail.
That's what I mean. It's unlocked.
Just gonna make sure.
Sure.
Right in the seat.
Oops. Thank you.
Do you want your phone?
Yes, sir. I mean, I see the keys. Yeah, right there. Yep.
You want anything else in here?
I mean, I don't know. I guess everything could go in that bag.
But a lot's gonna go thrown out, though.
The what?
A lot will get thrown out
Why?
because a lot can't go into the jail.
Okay. So can you? I'm sorry to ask. Could you lock it in the car?
Yeah, for
There's
sure.
nothing.
I mean, do you have like a debit, like your actual purse?
Do I actually need my debit card?
I don't know if you want it left in your car.
I don't really care.
Okay.
I guess my ID
Hold on. Let's get out
is that my.
Yeah. All right. I'll put this underneath your front seat.
Or in the
front seat.
trunk. It doesn't matter,
Yeah.
sir.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
And the recording.
Jacqueline was later released from custody after posting a $25,000 bond. Court documents reveal her case has since been closed. Thanks for tuning into this episode of Inside the Crime. I'm Elizabeth Millner.